For this group project, we have decided to choose Lotus Supermarket as the place to study the queuing system. Before I continue with other points, let me tell you a bit about this supermarket. We all probably know this supermarket by the name of Tesco. However, since early 2021, this supermarket has changed its name to Lotus Store Sdn Bhd. Since there are a lot of branches in Malaysia, so we have decided to choose Lotus Kota Bharu as the main place of our study. This supermarket was located at Lot 1828 Section 17 Kota Bharu 15050 Kota Bharu, Kelantan. The operating time for this supermarket is from 8 AM until 10 PM every day. This might be different before, but it has changed due to the pandemic situation that struck our country in the 2019. The number of servers is 20 counters, but only 9 counters available in the current situation. This photo is a live shot taken from our group's members that consists of the service center building and also the customer and the waiting line that show how the queuing system works in the Lotus Kota Bharu.
Characteristic of queuing system. First characteristic is arrival characteristic. The size of calling population at Lotus Kota Bharu is infinite, where the number of customers being served and waiting in the system is not affected by the arrival rate. For example, Lotus Kota Bharu accepts the customers who only got 2 doses of vaccination during operation time from 8 AM to 10 PM. Pattern of arrivals. Based on our observation, the customers arrive at the mall are random, which is at any time and not scheduled. The customers' arrival at Lotus Kota Bharu cannot be predicted exactly, and they are independent of one another. Behavior of the arrival. Based on our observation, we found that the behavior of the arrivals is patient customers. This means the customers will wait in the queue until they are served. The customers at Lotus Kota Bharu also do not switch their position in the queue, although they need to wait for 3 to 5 minutes because there were several counters closed. The second characteristic of queuing system is waiting line characteristic. For Lotus Kota Bharu, the queue length is infinite. It is shown when Lotus Kota Bharu does not limit the number of customers for each counter, but to follow SOP, the customers need to keep a distance of 1 meter from each other. Queue discipline for Lotus Kota Bharu is first in, first out, or also called as first come, first serve.
Configuration of the service system. Service systems are classified by the number of server or channel and the number of pesos or service staff. Number of channel or number of server of this store is multi-channel system, which is a system consists of more server as equal to 9, while number of faces is number of station or stop in the system. Lotus Kota Bharu use a single piece system, which is a customer receive service from 1 station and exit system. Pattern of service time. Service time can be random or constant. Service time is constant if it takes the same amount of time to serve each customer. However, Lotus Kota Bharu service time are random and can be approximated by the negative exponential probability distribution function. Queuing system configuration. There are 4 types of queuing system configuration, which are single channel single page system, single channel multi-page system, multi-channel multi-page system, and multi-channel single page system. Lotus Kota Bharu use a multi-channel single page system. On 23rd December, they just opened 9 of 20 counter because the customer need to wait their turn, reaching 3 to 5 minutes because of 11 counter closed.
Basically, we had practiced the queuing theory in our daily lives. For example, we joined a waiting line to pay for items. We collected at the payment counter. In conclusion, From our observation at the Lotus, we found the number of servers are 20 counters but only 9 counters are available. So we conclude the number of servers are adequate due to the number of customers arrival per hour are quite lesser than before COVID-19. As a result, customers are very satisfied with the service because they did not spend much time in waiting line. Next, we have learned many lessons from this project. Firstly, we managed to describe the performance of queuing system of a waiting line. We determined the waiting line affected the customer's satisfaction. Lastly, we can understand about queuing system configuration well. We identify the suitable type of queuing system configuration based on the number of server and the number of waiting line. That's all from us. Thank you.